Willowbrook looked like it came straight out of a Christmas postcard. Snow was everywhere, and the streets sparkled with twinkling lights. Everything smelled like cinnamon and pine. But for me, Christmas felt different this year. My mom had to work late at the hospital, and my dad was far away, serving in the military. It was just Grandpa George and me this year. I love Grandpa, but my heart still missed the traditions we used to do together. On Christmas Eve, Grandpa brought out a dusty old box. He smiled at me and said, "It's time to share some Christmas magic from my childhood." I didn't know what he meant, but I was curious. Inside the box, Grandpa showed me a carved wooden star. He called it the wishing star. He said it could make wishes come true, but only if you really believed. I wished with all my heart and placed the star on top of the tree. That night, I dreamed of the Christmas I missed the most, one where my whole family was together. I woke up to the smell of pancakes and the sound of laughter. I jumped out of bed and raced downstairs, and there she was, my mom. She was in the kitchen, flipping pancakes and smiling at me like she hadn't worked 100 late-night shifts. And then, the doorbell rang. It was strange. We weren't expecting anyone. Grandpa George stood up and said, "I'll get it." Grandpa opened it, and there he was, my dad, standing in the snow, smiling at me. I couldn't believe it. My wish came true. My dad, my mom, Grandpa George, and I, we were all together again. It felt like the best Christmas ever. That night, we sang carols by the fire. Grandpa played his guitar, and I sang louder than anyone. It was peaceful and perfect. That's when I knew it wasn't just the wishing star that was magical. It was the love we shared that made Christmas special.